Good morning, everybody. First of all, yes, that was lightning that struck me. And boy, did it do some damage. They had to take me to the hospital, and I'm still recovering from it. I haven't been doing a whole bunch, but as you can see, it's May. It's kind of a windy day. I've got most everything kind of organized and together, but we lost a lot of stuff. I've been using the Dude Salus a lot for a good reason. As you can see up here, excuse me, I'm still having trouble with my voice. The Ford is missing. The Deutz Combine is missing. And our Massey Ferguson is missing. Not only did the Massey Ferguson burn up from the lightning strike, which happened right about here, but everything around here that had electrical instrumentation or electrical equipment got fried. Every bit of it. Of course, except for the old Unimog. There ain't nothing on it that it hurt. May have charged the battery on it, but that's about it. Anyway, everything that had electrical equipment, the New Holland, the Deutz, of course, the Massey burned to the ground. I was just lucky to get out of it when I did. But this morning, we need to get that field over there mowed down. So we're going to get right to that with our only tractor that we now have. This is it. This is all we've got. So it's just what we're going to have to do. It's just what we're going to have to use. Oh, man, my brain just still ain't there. I need to hook up over here to the mower so we can get over there and get it mowed down. Now, thankfully, the Massey was apparently just out of the way that it didn't receive the electrical shock. But we can't just operate off of one tractor. This afternoon, go across here. Oh, see traffic's picked back up again. Guess I better have a better look. Well, anyway, we've got a sale flyer that was posted for a gentleman that passed away on the outskirts of the county, and he's got some equipment for sale that we're going to go look at. We did get insurance payout, but the insurance company, man, they're not happy. We'll just put it that way. They are not happy at all for the amount of money that they had to outlay, because it was substantial. As you can see, our money is, it's sitting kind of high right now. The good thing is, we know that the Deutz can handle all the tasks that we are getting ready to do with it, such as the mowing and baling here. But I don't know what would have happened. I really don't. If that lightning would have been any closer than what it was, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm starting to believe everybody when they say that there's some external force going on here. Because, man, is it just, I don't know. It just seems like too much more of a coincidence than, well, than I can explain. So, like I said, I'm starting to believe what everybody's been telling me. And I'm not sure what to do. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead, get this field mowed down, and I'll be back with you here in just a little bit. All right, there we go. That didn't take too long at all. Okay, come on. Fold up there. Whoop. Having trouble with the gate. I'm still not 100%. Man, I have so much trouble right now. I lost some use of my right arm, and there was some scarring that has, I'm going to have some work done, but I'll be okay. It was just a rough hit out of nowhere. It just is what it is. But we're going to make this half hay, half silage. And to be honest, really should be more silage, but we might just do all silage. I don't know. Because we still got a good stock from oh, Lord. There we go. Man. We still got a good stock from last year. We really haven't used all that much, but I would say for this first cutting, we better make it silage. Just so we don't run out. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta wiggle this one in and out. Get right up close to that beam. Turn early, straighten, and then turn. Yeah, we got her. But I don't know. This has been rather difficult. Physical therapy was the worst. Man, they ought to just call that physical torture, not physical therapy. We're good. Looks like it anyway. We'll get over here. We'll get this all windrowed up. And while I'm starting that off, I'll tell you about this sale or this flyer. There was an older gentleman that lived, like I said, out in the corner of the county, and he passed away. And his wife is trying to sell off a lot of the stuff on the farm. She really didn't, she doesn't know how to run the farm. We've had a phone call conversation. Oh, shoot. I'm still not used to this thing, even though I love it to death. All right, let's bring this back around. Try this again. That's better. Well, anyway, we've had a phone call conversation, and we have discussed the tractors and equipment that she has for sale. And, I told her this afternoon I'd come and look at it and see what I thought. I mean, it's not bad equipment, but you can tell it hasn't been maintained or taken care of in a while, and that's what worries me. We've been down that road before. We've seen what, ill-maintained equipment leaves. Okay, so we don't do that again. We're going to back up on this, get it right about there. And then, whoop, darn trees. We've been down that road. We've seen what happens. So, I'm hesitant, but we're going to have more than just this tractor to work the farm. I mean, and we got to have a combine. There we go. That's a given. We're going to have a combine. So, granted, all of this stuff is older. It's well worn. It's comparable to what we had, but it's not near as new as the New Holland. I already miss the New Holland greatly, just for its capabilities above this tractor. But I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Anyway, I'll go ahead. I'll get this all rode up, and then we'll talk some more. So see you here in just a few. All right, there we go. Much, much better. All right, let's get the gate open back up here. So I got to tell you about this experience that I had while I was in the hospital, because I'm still a little weird. Whoop. Sorry, car. Go ahead. I'm still a little weirded out by it. Oh, darn that car. Sorry, car. Still a little weirded out by it. Just like that situation with them cars. While I was in the hospital, this guy came to see me. Tall, skinny bloke. And he had this massive, massive scarf that he had wrapped 2 or 3 times around his neck. Very, very nice guy. Very polite. Kind of had a different accent than most of the people around here. More like an English accent. Well, anyway, he came to visit me, and he was asking me about... No, don't you unfold. Yeah, we don't need that problem. Got enough issues as it is. But he was asking me about all the weird things going on around here. And so I told him what I knew. You know, I told him that, yeah, there'd been a few weird incidents with the tractor incident and stuff all over. And he seemed extremely interested in it. And I started asking him questions because, I want to know who he was. And I turned around to start talking to him some more, and he disappeared. I mean, he was just like gone. So I still, I don't know what it was all about or, what the deal was, but, it was just 1 minute he was there, the next minute, gone. So I don't know. Okay, I'm going to turn a little bit of this into hay. Since we can just switch automatically, I might as well. But, yeah, I just had to tell everybody about that. I mean, I didn't know what to make of it. I didn't know who the heck he was. He just came to talk to me while I was in the hospital. It was just weird. And he didn't ask about my health. He said he was a doctor, but I didn't hear too much more than that. But yeah, he didn't even talk about my health. He just wanted to know about the weird goings on around here. So I just chalked it up to, not a whole bunch of anything. Either that or it was some madman. I don't know. It was just an unusual circumstance that I thought it was worth mentioning. But anyway, I think this will be the last row we're going to turn into hay. Just these 4 rows right here should be enough, because I do need to rotate some of the old hay out, and that would be helpful. There we go. Okay, now how many cars are behind that tractor? Not it? Whoa. Nope, there's one there. Boy, this is busy today. My word. Busy, busy, busy. Okay. Well, we finished a little bit earlier than I expected to of this part. We need to let things sit for a few. So, what I'm going to do is I'll get this parked over here, because we'll come back and bail that up this afternoon. There we go. Yeah, that looks good enough. Okay. I'm going to go inside and call her, and I'll see if she is ready for me to come over. I just tell her I'm going to be there a little bit early. So give me a few moments, everybody. I'll be right back. All right, everybody. Well, she said we need to wait just a little bit. So we're going to get some chores done here around the farm real quick. We'll hop back into the Dutes and go get a few chores done. One of the things we need to do is, and I still haven't taken that planter back. I still have the darn thing. I don't know when I'll ever get it taken back. First thing we need to do is we need to feed the cattle, because I'm sure they could use a little bit of food. There we go. I'm sure they've eaten a fair amount of it. So let's pull up here and get them taken care of. Here we go. There, that's looking good. Make sure they got plenty. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little worried by everything that's going on, you know. Let's just be honest. It's kind of strange. I haven't had any more issues as far as weird events since the lightning strike, but there's been some other farmers that said that they've had unusual encounters that have kind of left them feeling a little weird. There we go. That should be enough. Okay. We'll go ahead, back this into the shed where it belongs real quick. Okay, nice and easy here. I did fit the Deutz with the front loader. I did pay for that to be done. Let's see here. They probably need some straw. We got plenty of straw, so let's go give them some straw. Whoops. See, sometimes I wish I would have kept the little Deutz, but where it was sitting, well, I'll be dang. Look over here out. Where it was sitting, it would have got fried. I mean, I guess in a way, we're kind of lucky that I didn't have it. Oh, tight turn. There we go. Let's blow that straw in there for him. Oh, boy, that didn't last very long. Yeah, oh, dang it. Come on. There we go. That's better. Put that down. We'll just roll one of these bales over there. There we go. And there we go. We got a fresh bale in here. Let's go ahead and get it blown in here real quick. Maybe we can fill this up for the cattle here. Taking a little bit more straw than we normally do, but I haven't put straw in quite a while. There we go. We'll need a new bale pretty quickly, it looks like. I think we can make this. Yeah, we can. Get this put back in here. Okay, that's good enough. Don't really use these sheds over here too much. Okay. Now, let's see. I wonder, do the sheep need some bales? I don't think they do. I had a bale pulled apart the other day. Man, our potatoes are coming up real nice. They look really good. I'm very happy by how they're doing. But let's check our water here. Oh, we got another pallet of wool. Water's a little low. We could stand to fill it, but their food is perfectly fine. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Let's go ahead and go fill this water barrel up. You know, I thought I had more water in there than that. That's kind of unusual. It's not filling up. What's going on here? How come you're not filling up? Um, it had some in it. Oh, I see. It's got a rust hole. It did leak out some water. Well, that ain't good. Well, till we can figure out what to do with this, I'm going to have to put it over here out of the way in the shed and probably have to get the welder and see if I could weld that thing together a little bit. I mean, the sheep have enough water for now, so it's fine. There we go. Well, that kind of sucks. But it wasn't brand new. It was older. It's been well used and abused. And the chickens, I know they're okay. They've got plenty. We can always do them another day. So I think we've wasted just enough time to go over and see this lady and talk to her. Because she did say she'd be home around 11, and it's 11:10 right now. So we'll take the newer Unimog here. Oh, it's good sounding, and it's got AC and heat, unlike our other one. That's one nice thing. There we go. All right. We'll go ahead and head over there. Make sure it's clear. Yeah, looks good. Let's go. All right. Yeah, this thing can giddy up and go compared to the other one. Got a pretty good engine in it. Pretty good engine. Oh, until you get stuck behind a tractor with a manure spreader. Then that big engine doesn't do a whole bunch of good. Guess we should signal here. I can't see. Oh. Whew. Got me nervous for a minute. Okay. Yeah, that manure spreader, I imagine it's going to slow us way down. Okay, I got my map here telling me how to get where we're going. Let's see. Whoa! What the hell are you doing? That's the second time they've just stopped out of nowhere. Oh, this traffic. My word. They could have ruined. Well, they ain't going to ruin this Unimog. Huh. That place got a telephone police box in there. Interesting. Well, anyway, the map says we go off this way, so it's the way we're going. Let's see, and I believe this is it here. Yeah, I don't remember the owners of this farm. or who they are. I just know that it's this nice old lady now. I'll have to get her name. Let's make sure she's there, shall we? Okay, well, that was pretty easy. She said to just come out here and have a look at the equipment. Anything I want or would like to know about, she is more than happy to give me a price for. So I guess we'll just park right here. Looks like they still have some sheep and goats. Yeah, this is good enough. Okay. Well, there's something you don't see every day. That is a case. I'm an American, but I know that is a case. I don't know what it's doing here. Nice looking old Agri King, though. It's got a front loader and a bucket. Let's have a look at it here, shall we? Ooh, it's dirty. Man, is it dirty. It's got 186.8 hours. That's quite a bit. Let's fire it up here and just see. Sounds okay. Hydraulics work. There we go. Gear shift works. That's not bad. That would be I don't know how many horsepower that is. I'm going to guess somewhere around 180, 150 to 180. Somewhere in there. That'd be actually a pretty good tractor. I wish it was front wheel, but, on that old of a tractor, I don't think front wheel's a deal. A New Holland 8340. No front loader. And I think this would be about 125 horse. Man, it's pretty rough. It looks real rough. It's got, I'd have to fire it up to see the hours. Okay, let's fire it up and see here. It's got 281.7 hours. Ooh, look at the smoke coming out. Yeah, I'd say this is in pretty rough shape. I wouldn't say that's worth a whole bunch of money. There's a baler. We don't need a baler. What else we got in here? Feed wagon. Don't need that. Oh, they must have been a cow-calf operation at one time. Well, there's one of those manure spreaders back here. Oh, what do we have here? A water tanker. Now that's something I'd be interested in. I don't know if that's dirt or rust. Let me check. That's just dirt. I'd be interested in that. Definitely interested in that. That's a grass seeder. Plow, cultivator. No, not really needing that. Yep. Anything back here? That's a mower, tedder, windrower. Nope, don't need none of that. There's a tractor down there in the shed. Let's run down there real quick and have a look. Squeeze through here. Oh yeah, that's not going nowhere. That old Massey Ferguson 1200, that's a done for right there. I imagine that's been done for quite a while. I see something up here behind this shed. I'm going to say that's another one that's done for. What is that? That's an old Ford. Ford 8000. Yeah, I bet that thing's seen better days. Well, that ain't too good. Where's the combine? Oh, I didn't check the shed over here. When we came in, I think I saw the combine in it. Yeah, I did. There we go. Oh, that's an international. European standard. This is an early 80s export. I'd say probably 82, 1460 by the looks of it. Maybe a little bit newer. I don't know. It's dirty, but doesn't look too bad. Header looks pretty good with pickup reel. Here we got a sprayer. You know, that looks like a bigger sprayer than what we have now. That might be something to be interested in, because we've hardly ever used that sprayer we have now, but because it's just so small, but I might entertain it. Let's have a look here. Well, other than being dirty, it looks pretty good. Let's fire it up, see what it sounds like. Fired right up. Let's see. Moves really easy on the hydrostat. Yeah, that's not a bad combine. Well, let's go find out what she wants for all of this. And, yeah, see what possibilities we're going to have. Boy, that's an interesting old car there, isn't it? Okay. Well, that was pretty simple. She just handed me a list. And let's just read down the list here real quick. The combine is $48,000 and $20,000 for the header with trailer. So that would make it $68,000. This old sprayer, she wants $3,500 for it. The tanker over here that we were interested in, that one is $2,800, which, I mean, it's got good tires on it, and I imagine if it's cleaned up would be pretty decent. For the New Holland, I couldn't believe this. She wants $11,600 for this New Holland. I think that's too much. But the old Agra King, the case, she only wants $4,800 for it. So I don't see that as a bad deal. I think we could make this old case work, but without some serious repair, I would have to say a hard no to the New Holland. But I think we'll go ahead, we'll buy the sprayer and the water tanker. We'll go ahead, buy the combine in that case. So I'm going to go up there, tell her those are the things I'm going to buy. And I'll see you here in just a minute. All right. I have wrote the check. It is official. We are the proud owners of some new equipment. Now we just got to get it home. Well, I think what we will do is we'll hook up the water tanker right now and take it home. Oh, it's even full of water. Ah, look at that. We'll hook up the water tanker and drag it home behind the pickup truck. And then we'll come back over here, get a ride over here, and we'll get the other items and get them home. I'm going to go ahead and drive home with this. and I'll see you once we have everything back at the house. All right, everybody, we got everything back here. Sorry it took so long. I went ahead and took the front loader off, and she gave me these book weights to put on the front of this. I guess he did that regularly, so I got the book weights put back on, and I took the front loader off. Gave it a bath, and it's got a few scratches, but it's not bad at all. The tanker just needed a cleanup. Let's have a look at it. Oh, and the combine too. Not a whole bunch of wear, but a little bit here and there, but cleaned up nice. Tanker, man, it shined right up as soon as I hit it with the water and got the garbage off. I mean, you can see they turned a little tight here and there with it, but overall, I'd say that's pretty darn good. And the sprayer, I put it all the way back here. Sprayed it off, cleaned it up. It's got some wear and tear, but it looks pretty good, to be honest. We'll have to check that pump out and see if it'll work, but yeah, if it works, it'll be all right. Need to return this next time, and we'll need to take this, and I sprayed it off. We're going to have to find out where the leak is and fix it. But we'll do that the next time around. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, stay safe and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.